Yo, manifestation, bringing the future straight to the present. 11-11, fly boy but got no feathers. Soon be first class changing weathers. But for now, sitting economy, autonomy on my endeavors. Manifesting, flying a PJ in my PJs, expensive measures. Just last weekend you ran at me. I'm blocked now, baby, you're mad at me. And baby, I don't play games. This not no football academy. Real life emotions be roller coasters. Been sober but thinking like one. And I knew that we wouldn't last long term, but heartfelt could have been my one. Call my phone, swear I'm pulling up, but I can't call you first. I'm holding a Magnum right now, might buy 2 more, might get burst. Toxic, still got your news in my phone. These memories kinda got me hurt, but I'm a go-getter. Sterling getter, grafter, gotta go harder. Small drink, no smoke. Work out, get P right these verses. Bench press, get this Wi-Fi money in studio, hit that for certain. Aggressive, passionate, bedroom bully. She likes when I hit it assertive. She's wetting the covers, came a long way from social flirting. Manifestation, bringing the future straight to the present. 11-11, fly boy but got no feathers. Soon be first class changing weathers. But for now, sitting economy, autonomy on my endeavors. Manifesting, flying a PJ in my PJs, expensive measures. I make money on my off days, I'm investing most of the time. I just came up with a new flow. How long till I take what's mine? How long till I get more shine? But the young G already shining. What's real? I'm rapping for real. These rappers over there miming. Actions speak louder than words, so I don't give a fuck what them man say. I don't wanna hear negative shit. I stay out the mix, I'm in my own lane. I can't ever fight for a chick. If she don't want me, then I tell her okay. Never catch me simp for a bitch outside of a crib called them man lame. I want Nikki, I've had Nicole, I've had lighties, but not Amber Rose. They can't breathe when I slide in deep, feeling the belly, curling the toes. Too clean when I step in the street. These what are these, not what are those. I lay heat when I rap on the beat. I put in my heart, I put in my soul. Manifestation, bringing the future straight to the present. 11-11, fly boy but got no feathers. Soon be first class changing weathers. But for now, sitting economy, autonomy on my endeavors. Manifesting, flying a PJ in my PJs.
Yo, my people, what's good? What's good? Welcome back, man. All right, Lawrence Okolie and Ebenezer Tetteh are already they're already out, man. These fights started sooner than I thought. They were scheduled to come out at 10:30. But Ebenezer Tetteh and Lawrence Okolie, they're already out. That's crazy. How is everyone though? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. We go round one. Round one's about to go off, you know. Ebenezer Tetteh versus Lawrence Okolie. The fight started way earlier than I thought. Can everyone hear me though, yeah? Let me know if you can hear me. Yo, round one is about to kick off, you know. Ebenezer Tetteh versus Lawrence Okolie. This should be a quick demolition job for Lawrence Okolie. And here we go, round one, man. It's a 10-rounder. That's crazy. That's the thing about these African cards, man. The scheduling is not on point. Oh, right hand by... Oh, Okolie's gonna finish. Okolie's gonna end this, man. Okolie's already throwing bombs. Okolie looking big, though. Oh, right hand. Straight right. And a right hook to the body and a left hook to the body for Lawrence Okolie. Oh, another right hand. Oh, Ebenezer Tetteh's gonna go down. This is gonna end quick. Ooh, this is not gonna take long, my people, man. Oh, Ebenezer Tetteh teeing off on him, man. Sorry, Lawrence Okolie, he's trying to end it in the first round. Ebenezer Tetteh, my God. How old is he? 35 or 37? Bruv, he is not 37, man. Oh, Lawrence Okolie's going to end this, man. The referee might stop this. This is going to be a quick fight, my people. Oh, my days, man. This is some crazy shit. Oh, right hand from Lawrence Okolie. Ooh, both guys in the center of the ring swinging, man. Madness here in round one. Oh, right hand from Okolie. All right, listen, in any moment right now, in any moment, Ebenezer Tetteh is going to drop. What the hell, man? Lawrence Okolie just lining Ebenezer Tetteh up with that right hand. Look at it, he's just measuring him. Jab to the body. Oh! Oh, that should be it. Oh! Oh! Wow, Ebenezer Tetteh ate that. Ebenezer Tetteh ate that right hand, man. Wow. Yo, crazy scenes here, my people. Ebenezer Tetteh is going to get taken out here real quick, man. Oh, he's out. Oh, big right hand from Lawrence Okolie. Big right hand. Oh, my God. How did Ebenezer Tetteh not go down from that? That was a big right hand from Ebenezer, from Lawrence Okolie, man. Damn. I thought he was going down from that. Look at that. Lawrence Okolie just lining him up, you know. Okolie just lining. Oh, another big right hand. Ebenezer Tetteh holds. Is that a knockdown? Nah, referee doesn't give me a knockdown. And that's the end of round one. Crazy stuff, man. Yo, my people, crazy stuff. How the hell did Ebenezer Tetteh stay up from that right hand? I ain't even had time to bloody set up my scorecards, man. Hold on, let me try and set up my scorecards. But I don't think I want to need the bloody scorecards because I don't think this fight is going to go the bloody distance. Listen, man, if Lawrence Okolie has anything about him, if Lawrence Okolie wants to go anywhere in his career in the heavyweight division, he has to get rid of Tetteh in the next round, mate. There's no way he should be going. There's no way these fights should last more than two rounds, mate. Like, this is it. Another big right hand from Okolie there. Okolie's going for it, man. Tetteh's out to be taken. Tetteh's out there to be taken out, man. Oh, swinging. Okolie's swinging, man. Listen, I talk about Okolie hugging. He's not hugging in this fight. That's for sure. If you're in a building, smash the likes, my people. Smash the likes, yeah? Smash the likes. Now, Okolie has to take out. Has to get him out of there, man. Listen, I'm so late. I'm trying to bloody catch up on my scorecards. And my timer is off as well. I need to catch up with my timer as well. Ooh, another big right uppercut there from Lawrence Okolie, man. Oh, they're sweet. Hey, look at Tetteh, mate. Oh, big right from Lawrence Okolie. Smash the likes if you're in the building, my people. Smash the likes. Oh, is it down? Is that a knockdown? No. Referee doesn't deem that a knockdown. Yo, Okolie needs to get him out of there, man. Tetteh is there to be taken out, man. Look at Lawrence Okolie just lining up that. He's just lining up that right hand. Listen, Tetteh. Oh, big right hand there. Oh, he's dropped. He's gone down. Tetteh goes down from the big right hand. He gets straight back up though. Oh my days, Tetteh, mate. I think this is it, man. Tetteh's got nothing to offer. Oh, another big right hand. Referee's gonna stop this. Referee has to stop this, man. Oh, he's getting P. Oh, this is it. Referee's gonna stop it. He's gonna stop it. Ebenezer Tetteh, my God. This is a guy that's meant to be what? Look at him. He's on the ropes. He's done. He's done, man. Come on, Lawrence Okolie, man. Come on, man. There's no way these fights should go. Oh, my God. How the hell did Ebenezer Tetteh survive that second round there, man? I just don't know, man. Yeah, my people, the main event has started, man. The main event has started. I think the Ebenezer Tetteh's corner, they might just pull him out, man. Because he's getting battered, man. The thing is, yeah, this card, the main event was meant to start at, it said 10:30 UK time in the evening, 10:30, but it started at 9:30. That means the other fights must have gone quick. Ebenezer Tetteh is still on his stool. And it's over, it's done. The ref has called it off. The fight is done. It's done. Lawrence Okolie has won. He stops Ebenezer Tetteh on his stool. Look at Ebenezer Tetteh, man. The fight is over, man. God damn it. Yo, that's some crazy shit, my people, man. The fight is over. Lawrence Okolie stops Ebenezer Tetteh, man. What the hell was that? That was crap, mate. Man, that card went super quick. That card went super quick, my people, man. Mate, I was going to start the live stream at 9 p.m. Then I changed it to 9:30. Because I thought, you know, I've got another hour of the live stream. There's another hour left of the card, but it seems that the card went quick. Ebenezer Tetteh, man, the old man. Look at him. Absolute nothing to offer, man. This... Listen, man, Lawrence Okolie, yeah, I don't know, man. I can't really rate him for that. I can't really give Lawrence Okolie any rating for it. He got the win, but beating Ebenezer Tetteh, you don't get no brownie points for that, man. I can't believe this card is over. Embarrassing, mate. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. Shout out to everyone on the chat as well, man. You know what I mean? Mr. Pads, Enzo Okolie is ranked #1 in the WBC. He needs a big boy fight next, in my opinion. Yeah, apparently it's gonna be Okolie versus Moses Tuma for the WBC eliminator, isn't it? He's gonna fight Moses Tuma if Moses Tuma comes through Jermaine Franklin. Rudim Badger. It was a good card leading up to this. Yeah, man. You know what, yeah? I'm actually kind of pissed off because I started the stream late, innit? I thought, because yesterday, I don't know if you came on, if anyone was on the stream yesterday, yeah? Yes, last night, we had Dan Aziz versus Craig Richards, and they were meant to get do the ring walk at 10:30, but they ended up coming out around about 11:30 in the evening. So I thought this is going to be like kind of like similar results because the Cardis in Africa, they're still learning a lot. You know, they're still trying to get to grips with like hosting boxing fights and stuff like that. So I was thinking maybe it might start a little bit later, but nah. It started early. It actually started early. Which I'm pissed off. I missed a few fights, innit? What other fight did I miss? Tony Yoka. Who won though? Did Tony Yoka win? Smash the likes, my people. If you're in the building, smash the likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Look at Lawrence Okolie. Lawrence Okolie thinking he's a bad man. Bruv, you've won against Ebenezer Tetteh, man. Come on, man. You don't get no brownie points for beating Ebenezer Tetteh, man. Ebenezer Tetteh is like 50 years old. You know what? Let me actually check how old Ebenezer Tetteh is. Let me check Ebenezer Tetteh. Ebenezer Tetteh is 37 years old. Nah, get the hell out of here, man. Nah, man. Allow it. Nah. I'm not buying that, man. Ebenezer Tetteh is 37 years old. He says he on his box rack. Nah, get out of here, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Listen, I'm 36 years of age. I'm 36 years of age. You're trying to tell me Ebenezer Tetteh is a year older than me. You're telling me Ebenezer Tetteh, look at my face. Look at my face. You're telling me Ebenezer Tetteh is a year older than me. Hell no, man. Go on Google right now, yeah? Type in Ebenezer Tetteh. Look at his face. There's no way he's 37, man. That's his fighting age. Come on, I'm African. I know all about dropping the age and shit. Never in a million years he's 37 years old, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Nah, you don't. Listen, Rudim, he don't look 40 old. He's in his 50s. I can guarantee you, Ebenezer Tetteh, his real age is 50 years old. I tell you right now, he is 50 years old. Yeah, man. Okolie needs to go a bit lower in the weight, I also think. Yeah, he's looking a bit round. He's looking a bit round in it, in the midsection. He's looking a bit round in it. He will need to get a little bit lighter, especially if he's going to fight someone like a Moses Tuma next. Because Moise Tuma is very light on his feet, innit? Very light on his feet, man. Listen, I hope it was a good card. I hope it was a good night of boxing. It's a shame, innit? I should have started the stream early, innit? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. It's a shame. I'm a bit pissed off because I really wanted to cover these African cards. I done the Dan Aziz versus Craig Richards yesterday. I was online for like 3 hours. It's a shame I didn't do this one. I only got to see the main event. But people are telling me that there was people are telling me this was a good card. I hope it was, man. It's a shame. It's a shame. Adeola Depot is out there in Nigeria. Shout out to Adeola Depot, man. One of the big boys in the game. He's done well for himself. And it must be a proud moment for Adeola Depot as well because he's out there in Nigeria. The fight's being hosted in Nigeria. That's big. I'm from the Congo, yeah? And when they do a Congo card, listen, it will be an honor. It will be an honor for me to host the Congo card, man. Hopefully the zone reach out. I'm going to have to host the Congo card, man. Who watched the whole card? If you watched the whole card, let me know in the chat, man. How was the card overall? Was it an amazing card? Any delays? Any glitches with the stream? How was it? I like this commentating team of Darren and Adam. Yeah, they did well with it. They did good, man. I like their take on the main event as well. Who's this MC? Yo, man, listen, if anyone's just tuning into the live right now, it's done, man. It's done, man. Lawrence Okolie. That's it. It's done, man. Adeola Depot said there's some big fights coming in Nigeria in 2026. Adrian Pennant. Yo, Adrian Pennant, what's up, man? What's up, bro? Lawrence Okolie should be in the 240s. I think so, man. I think that's what he should be. Let me see how much he weighed in for the fight. Let me see how much Okolie weighed in for the fight against Tetteh. Smash the likes, my people. If you're in the building, smash the likes. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I really appreciate it. Big up to everyone that's been supporting the channel lately, yeah? Big up to you, man. Let me check how much Lawrence Okolie weighed in. I think he weighed in the 260s, you know. I can't find it. The card was good. Elvis, Harley, Ben, okay. Who won the Tony? Was Tony Yoka on this card as well? No way, more than 240. Yeah, Okolie weighed in more than 240, man. I'm trying to find it. One sec. I'm trying to actually find the official weighing. How did Tony Yoka perform? You know, I had a gut feeling. Something told me to start the stream early. You know, I was actually gonna start the stream at 8 o'clock. Something said to me, yo, start the stream at 8. But I thought, nah, these African cards, man, they take long. There's so many delays. I thought I would just chill out, go get, you know, eat my dinner, and then start the stream at 9:30. I didn't even get to eat my dinner. I checked, and all of a sudden, I checked my screen, and I see Lawrence Okolie walking out. Next time, I'll just eat my dinner while I'm on the live stream. They said 270 on the ring walk. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's almost, what's his name? That's like what's he? My Congolese brother. That's like Lawrence. No, Lawrence, sorry. Martin Bakole. Martin Bakole, I think, weighs in like 269 or something, some crazy weight. You're not gonna make you fight in the heavyweight division being that heavy, man. Victor Lawrence, Tony Yoka, bad boy uppercut. Okay. Bad boy uppercut, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Tony Yoka, he was scheduled to fight, he was meant to be fighting Anthony Joshua. That would be a good fight, innit? Tony Yoka versus Anthony Joshua. That would be a good fight. Yo, Mervin. Lawrence Okolie won. Lawrence Okolie won second round. He stopped Ebenezer Tetteh. Ebenezer Tetteh didn't get out of the he sat on his stool, man. He didn't get back up for round 3. He didn't win. He got knocked down in a second round. He looked gassed anyway. He's 37 years old. He looks 50 years old. My guy looked 50 years old. Who would win? Lawrence Okolie versus Martin Okolie. Ooh, that's a good one, you know. That's actually a good one. That's a good one, man. You know what? I think Martin Okolie wins, you know. I think Martin Okolie will beat Lawrence Okolie, man. But with Lawrence Okolie, he's weird, man. Just a weird guy, man. His style, I don't like his style, but then the thing about Martin Okolie, he's not disciplined, then he's not disciplined with his diet. So because he's not disciplined with his diet, he might not have the endurance and cardio to keep up with a Lawrence Okolie. Because Lawrence Okolie is big, he's round as well, he's a big guy, yeah, but I think he'll have better cardio than Martin Okolie. His fitness is much better than Martin Okolie. So, but if Martin Okolie has a full camp, you know, and he really looks after himself in terms of like his nutrition, dieting, and everything like that, I'm picking Martin Okolie. Martin Okolie's got power, man. People forget what Martin Okolie did to Jared Anderson. Yeah, my people, man, that's the fight is ended. Lawrence Okolie won. If anyone wants to know, Lawrence Okolie won the fight. Started the stream a bit late because I thought the fight was gonna start. The fight was gonna start around about 10 p.m. UK time, 10:30 UK time, but the card went fast, and yeah, Lawrence Okolie and Ebenezer Tetteh came out early. And the fight was done early. But apparently, from what I'm hearing from people in the chat and what Adeola Depot said, it was a good card. It was a good card, man. Hold on, I'm just catching up in the chat. Who would you have winning that fight? Who winning what fight? What fight? Oh, between AJ and Yoka. I think I'll favor AJ. But it'll be a tough fight though, man. Because Yoka is a good mover and he's got power as well. Tony Yoka, I'm told that he was meant to be promising, you know what I mean? He had a promising future. He was meant to be the next star as well, one of the big names in the heavyweight division, but he just never lived up to his expectations, to the high expectations. Yeah, I'll favor AJ, but it won't be easy, man. I don't think it'll be easy. That could be a potential banana skin for AJ. But I'll make AJ a slight favorite. Who win David Benavidez versus Anthony Joshua? Nah, they won't fight different weight class, man. Benavidez is what? Light heavy. I know he's going up to the cruiserweight division to fight against. He's gonna fight against who's he fighting? Zordo Ramirez. But if he got Benavidez, if he goes up to the heavyweight division, yeah, I think he's a bit small for the heavyweight division. But let's say hypothetically, if that fight was to ever happen, Anthony Joshua will knock out David Benavidez, man. David Benavidez is way too open. If Anthony Joshua catches him with the right hand, it's game over. It'll be game over. Lawrence Okolie weighed in at least 270. Damn. Crazy. Crazy. I will fancy Yoka v AJ, bro. Yeah, man. David Benavidez is too small for AJ, man. He won't really be able to hurt AJ. He won't have the power. And once AJ touches that chin, and we know David Benavidez, he loves a war, innit? He's not one of those David Benavidez, his style is to come forward. He's a pressure fighter. He's not gonna want to box against. He's not a boxer type of guy. Do you know what I mean? And if you're a pressure fighter against Joshua, you're gonna walk into something. You're gonna walk into a big right hand. I don't know who would win, Yoka and AJ. My heart says AJ, but my head says Yoka. I'm going for AJ, bro. Lawrence will smoke Martin. Nah, he wouldn't. I don't think so. A fully fit Martin Okolie with a full camp, looking after his diet, if he gets a proper nutritionist, Martin Okolie is a problem for anybody. Before he got knocked out by Joseph Parker, Martin Okolie was the boogeyman of the heavyweight division. Don't forget that. Do not forget that. Martin Okolie, everyone, nobody wanted no smoke with Martin Okolie until after Joseph Parker knocked him out. Which was a bad decision for Martin Okolie and his team to take the fight on 24-hour notice. Crazy decisions. That really derailed his career, man, Martin Okolie, man. I reckon if he didn't take that fight on short notice, if he chilled out, waited a couple of months, and prepared properly, you know, things could be different for him right now. But I guess management, coaches, greed, they saw the dollar signs and they went for it. That was detrimental to his career. Listen, I was meant to listen, my people. I was meant to be here and do I was meant to do the stream for about an hour anyway. We've done 37 minutes. I'll stay on for another 20 minutes, 25 minutes on the stream, live stream. I'll stay on until 10:30. It's 10 p.m. here in the UK. I'll stay on until 10:30. So if you got any questions, anything that you want to talk about, just let me know, man, and we'll cover it. Who watched the Andrew Tate fight versus that Chase guy? My God. Crazy. I watched the I watched the highlights of it. Man, Andrew Tate can't fight, man. I'm sorry, man. He can't box. I thought Andrew Tate is this masculine guy, alpha male, you know what I mean? He's always talking this, you know what I mean? This, damn, that, and that. Like, his boxing did not represent how he talks, man, to be honest. No way. That was a horrible fight from both guys, man. Both guys can't fight. I respect them for getting in a ring. I rate them. But in terms of boxing ability from both fighters, non-existent. Smash the likes, my people. Smash the likes. If you're in the building, smash the likes. Ramp up the likes, my people. Ramp it up, man. Way too small for AJ. Yeah, man. Benavidez way too small for AJ, man. Kingdom Within, shout out to Kingdom Within, one of the regulars on the channel. Shout out to you, bro. What are you saying? Jai Patel versus Anthony Joshua. Ooh. You know what? I like Jai Patel, you know. I like Jai Patel. I really like Jai Patel. Like I always say, he's one of my favorite fighters at the moment. Like, I really rate him highly. I don't feel like Jai Patel gets the recognition that he deserves. I'm just being honest. I feel like he can get way more recognition. Hold on. Just fixing my camera there. Yeah, I feel like he should get way more recognition that he's getting right now. But Jai Patel versus Anthony Joshua, that's a crazy one, man. If you're asking me right now, if Jai Patel was to go up in the heavyweight division and his first fight is against Anthony Joshua, I think he loses that fight, you know. I'm just going to keep it real. I think he's going to get a rude awakening when it comes to the power. Mate, listen, we all watched that fight between Jai Patel and Hussein Sin Cara. Sin Cara is, 40 years old? First time fighting outside of Germany. He hit Jai Patel with that right hand. And he hurt Jai Patel. You know? So imagine Anthony Joshua touching Jai Patel on the chin with that right hand. It's going to be night-night, man. You know, if you're asking me, that's what I'm saying. If you're asking me as of right now, if Jai Patel was to move up to the heavyweight division, his first fight is Anthony Joshua, I favor Anthony Joshua in that fight. However, let's say if Jai Patel was to, let's say if Jai Patel was to move up to the heavyweight division, yeah? Let's say he moves up to the heavyweight division, but it has a couple warm-up fights. Let's say he goes in there, fights someone like Joe Joyce, who's very slow, lethargic. He beats Joe Joyce. He fights like a Dillian White. He has like 2 or 3 warm-up fights, like Usyk did. He adapts to the heavyweight division, puts on a little bit more size. Then he fights Anthony Joshua, like being his like 3rd fight. Then yeah, I'll favor Jai Patel because he's gonna have the speed. I believe, like, in terms of boxing skills, I believe Jai Patel has better boxing skills than Anthony Joshua. So I think, yeah, with a couple of warm-up fights in the heavyweight division, it'll be a tough challenge for AJ. I can favor Jai Patel winning that fight. But as the first fight, nah, straight away, hell no, man. I think Joshua will knock out Jai Patel, man. It'll be too small, man. Victor Lawrence. Martin B only dose camp just to lose weight, no sharpening the tools. Man, listen, man. Leave Martin Okolie alone, man. Leave Martin Okolie alone, man. I like Martin Okolie. He's my favorite. He's my fellow Congolese brother, man. He's a good guy, man. But he just needs to be more professional, more disciplined, and take his career more serious. I was told, well, even his trainer, is it Billy Nelson? He said that Martin Okolie this whole time in his career, he's never had a nutritionist. I mean, that is absolutely diabolical, mate. How are you a professional boxer and you don't have a nutritionist? That is crazy, mate. That is crazy. AJ also loves to engage. Yeah, AJ loves to engage, man. That's what I'm saying. Him and AJ and Patel will be a cracking fight. But as the first fight for Patel, I think AJ wins it, man. All right, let me see. What's the next question here? You engage, okay. Rockstar, is the fight over? Yeah, man, the fight's over, man. Mate, the fight ended about 20 minutes ago. Lawrence Okolie won. It must be technical decision, technical knockout, innit? Whatever. TKO, innit? Because Ebenezer Tetteh didn't get up from his stool in the second round to go out for the 3rd round. So, you know. Old man Tetteh. Apparently, Ebenezer Tetteh is only 37 years old. If Ebenezer Tetteh, I'm 36 years old. There's no way in hell Ebenezer Tetteh is a year older than me. No chance, man. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, man. Heavyweight champion of sparring. Who are you talking about? Martin Okolie? Yeah, man. Martin Okolie, man. He's sparred. Martin Okolie has sparred Usyk. He's sparred Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. Apparently, he's knocked out all of them. He's knocked out all of them. He's got some great stories, man, Okolie, man. Rockstar, who won the Okolie fight? I hope I already answered that. Yeah, Lawrence Okolie won. He beat Ebenezer Tetteh, but it was a terrible fight, man. I'm sorry. Listen, it didn't last that long, 2 rounds, but terrible fight, man. I'm not really rating Lawrence Okolie for fighting Ebenezer Tetteh anyway. What that is, do you know what Lawrence Okolie and his team done? They're just padding his record, innit? You know when they say fighters have padded records, that is what it is, man. Just adding another name there so you can look good, so that you can say, yo, I'm undefeated in the heavyweight division. Do you get it? Padded records, man. That win against Ebenezer Tetteh, I'm sorry, it don't mean shit, man. It means absolutely nothing, mate. I don't think Lawrence Okolie should take any confidence from that win against Ebenezer Tetteh, because Ebenezer Tetteh is poor, mate. He's been poor for a couple of years. And Lawrence Okolie is now the mandatory for the WBC. He's ranked number 1 in it with the WBC. I think the mandatory for the WBC might be Moses Tuma. If Moses Tuma gets past Jermaine Franklin in January, which won't be easy, by the way, then it will be Moses Tuma versus Lawrence Okolie for the eliminator to fight Usyk. That'll be very interesting. I'm backing Moses Tuma to smoke Lawrence Okolie, man. But trust me, Lawrence Okolie will find a way to make that fight boring. He's going to keep hugging. I can't see Benavidez beating Ramirez. Oh, no. Benavidez will beat Ramirez. Trust me on that. Ramirez is slow, man. Benavidez is going to beat Ramirez. Trust me. I'm telling you right now. Trust me. I'm not a betting man yet, but I'm telling you right now. Benavidez will smoke him. Smash the likes, my people. If you're in the building, smash the likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Big up to everyone that's on the chat as well. I really appreciate you. I'm going to answer your questions until 10:30, 10 p.m. here in the UK. Who would win out Zhilei Zhang versus Lawrence Okolie? Interesting. Man, I think Zhilei Zhang will catch him, man. I think Zhilei Zhang will beat Lawrence Okolie, man. I'm sorry. I know Zhilei Zhang, he's got this cardio problem, innit? He's got Zhilei Zhang does tend to gas out after the 5th round, innit? If Lawrence Okolie can survive past the 5th round and avoid the left hand of Zhilei Zhang, then yeah, he might have a chance. But I think, especially the way Lawrence Okolie is coming in at 270 pounds, mate. He's too big, man. He can't move as fast. So he'll be a sitting duck for Zhilei Zhang to smash him with that left hand. I say Lawrence Okolie versus Zhilei Zhang. Zhilei Zhang ends it early. Second, third round knockout for Zhilei Zhang, man. If Dubois and Parker did fight, who would you have had winning? I think I had Parker winning. Yeah, I think I had Parker winning. I think I had Parker winning that fight. I still, to be honest with you, I still want to see that fight. I would love to see that fight. I hope they make that fight happen. I really hope that Daniel Dubois and Joseph Parker can still have a fight, man. But the thing is, yeah, what is happening with talking about Joseph Parker? What's happening with his drug test, man? What's happening with the whole white powder situation? Has anyone heard anything? It's been about 2-3 weeks now. We ain't heard nothing. I know Parker did an interview about 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? When did Tetteh fight? On that Tetteh card, Parker did an interview the day after. He said, oh, they're investigating and stuff. But what's actually happening? We found out anything yet? Any evidence? Have they presented anything? Because obviously Team Parker, everyone, they're claiming innocence, innit? They're claiming contamination, which is something that I thought might be happening. It might be contamination, but I haven't really heard anything, man. But I was gonna say this, yeah. Obviously listen, Team Parker, they're claiming innocence, anything, yeah, everything. Look, I hope he's innocent because I really like Joseph Parker. I think he's a top guy, very kind guy, very, family man, etc. He's carried himself well. And I'm just thinking, Parker will not be that stupid to take white powder, to sniff white powder on the night of the fight. That's detrimental to him. Makes no goddamn sense, innit? Because they're saying the findings were on the night of the fight. That's crazy. Who sniff the old Pablo Escobar on the night of the fight? It makes no goddamn sense, man. It makes no sense. I don't think Parker's that stupid. That's why I think he's gonna overcome. He's gonna prove his innocence. But hypothetically, let's say Joseph Parker was to be found that he's guilty, that he did sniff the white powder. Would you guys look at Parker differently? Do you think he's gonna tarnish his brand as a family man, a guy of integrity, high value and stuff like that? I think it would, I think, listen, of course he'll be able to come back and still have big fights in the heavy division. But I think that image that Parker has put forward in the last couple of years of the family man, nice guy, friendly and everything like that, that's going to be tarnished. But yeah, it doesn't make no goddamn sense, man. It don't make no sense, man. Alkina, did Tony Yoka win? Yeah, Tony Yoka won. I didn't watch the Tony Yoka fight, but I'm being told that he won. It was a first round KO. It was a first round knockout for Tony Yoka, which is good. I'm happy for Tony Yoka. I heard Tony Yoka called out. Who did he call out? Joe Joyce, you guys said. Tony Yoka called out Joe Joyce, apparently. AJ2525, what's up, man? AJ2525, how you doing, bro? Do you think AJ Jake Paul fight was rigged? Nah, it wasn't rigged, man. I think I did a lot of when I did my fight predictions, fight breakdowns. I dropped a couple of videos on my channel. You can go check it out. I already said it's not rigged, man. That's why AJ broke his jaw. You know what I mean? He's never rigged. I know I see why people might think it was rigged because of what happened with Jake Paul against Mike Tyson. People think a lot of Jake Paul fights were rigged, but I look at Anthony Joshua and he would never risk his legacy and his integrity for Jake Paul, man. Joshua got money, man. Someone that might, the people that might, I'm not suggesting, I'm not saying anything about Jake Paul and rigged. I have no evidence yet. But a fight that won't mind taking a dive is probably like these MMA fighters, you know what I mean, that are looking for a paycheck, or an influencer side that's looking for a paycheck. People like that will take a dive, innit? They might rig the fight with them, but not Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's got like $300 million in the bank. He's richer. I believe his net worth is higher than Jake Paul. He's got more money than Jake Paul, man. Why would he jeopardize his legacy, his career for Jake Paul? No way. He's never made no sense. It never made no sense. Joshua and Eddie Hearn matchroom, they looked at the situation, yeah? They looked at the heavyweight division. They looked at the landscape. They thought to themselves, okay, who can we fight that's low risk and high rewards? They looked at it, there's really no one there for them to pick from. And then Jake Paul presented himself. And therefore, you know what? Easy money, man. We get to knock out this YouTuber and make $80 million while we're doing it. Come on. And it's a no-brainer, man. Even Tyson Fury would have took that fight. I believe Alexander Usyk would have took that fight if he was offered. You know? So nah, I don't believe the fight was rigged. It was a real fight, man. Jake Paul got his jaw broken. I'm hearing something about Jake Paul might even retire from boxing. That might have been his last fight in boxing. I would advise him to therefore retire, man. Call it a day. There's no need to take more damage. We don't know how that jaw is going to be. That jaw might never recover, so he might never be able to fight anyway, just because of the injury. Jai was not up for that. Oh, you're talking about the Sin Cara fight? Yeah, Jai Patel wasn't really motivated for the Sin Cara fight. The Sin Cara fight was a mandatory. So who's saying Sin Cara? He was calling out Jai Patel for a while. So Jai Patel, being the man of integrity that he is, the warrior that he is, he obliged, didn't it? He fought his mandatories. He got called out by Sin Cara and he fought, innit? Unlike Zordo Ramirez and Badu Jack, who were being called out, but never wanted to take the challenge. But Badu Jack lost, didn't he? Like 2 weeks ago, he lost. So Jai Patel might be fighting for that WBC belt in the new year. And then unify those titles and then go for undisputed and fight the winner between Zordo Ramirez and David Benavidez. All right, let me see what's it. Big up everyone on the chat. Smash the likes as well, my people. Smash the likes. Stupid thing to do, but it's a thing people do. Oh, you're talking about Parker and the white powder, yeah? Kingdom Within. Yo, you got good points, Enzo, but at the same time, AJ had major problem with Usyk, and him and Jay have similar styles, but yes, you are correct. Jay did get hurt by a 40-year-old Sin Cara. Haha. Yeah, listen, what I'm saying, yeah, like the difference between Jai Patel and Usyk, yeah, like there is a skills difference. Like Alexander Usyk, like his skills, boxing skills is levels above Jai Patel. Do you know what I mean? And I'm a fond admirer of Jai Patel's boxing skills, but Usyk is on a completely another level, man. Completely different planet, different atmosphere. Like, it's just different universe, man. Usyk is that good, mate. Usyk is that good. Jai Patel is good as well, but he hasn't got the boxing skills, the level of a Usyk. He hasn't got it. Usyk is able to navigate against these big guys in the heavyweight division and not get hit. Do you know what I mean? And he's got a great chin on him as well. Like Usyk is the smaller guy in majority of these fights. He's never been dropped. I don't think it's been. I think maybe what's his name? Tyson Fury hurt him to the body, innit? Hurt him with the uppercut, but he kept going, man. He stayed in there. Jai Patel, I don't think he has those skills of Usyk, man, for him to evade those shots that AJ will be throwing at him. I don't think so. That's why I said it would take Opetaya a couple fights, a couple warm-up fights, man, before he can take on someone like an AJ. But do I think Jai Patel has a future in the heavyweight division? I think that's where he's gonna end up anyway. Yeah. Once he becomes undisputed, you know, he achieves his goal of becoming undisputed in the cruiserweight division. He's gonna move up to the heavyweight division, and I think he's gonna have success, because if you look at the profile of fighters in the heavyweight division now, yeah, I think we're coming to the end of the giants, innit? The 6'5", the 6'7s, you know, the Tyson Furies, Deontay Wilders, all these two big guys, Anthony Joshua. We're coming to the end of that. So that's good. Now we're getting into the territory of the 6'3s, you know, that type of territory. And what's Tetteh 6'2"? Like he'll mix it well with the heavyweight in the heavyweight division. Because all these giants are on their way out. Sean Isidore, yo, I just landed in St. Lucia. Shout out to Isidore. Shout out to my friend Sean Isidore, man. Enjoy your holiday, bro. Enjoy St. Lucia, man. Enjoy the sun while we're here in the rainy, cold UK. Enjoy your holiday, bro. Smoking Joe. Okolie was a big mouth. Needs to act like he talks. Oh yeah, Okolie just needs to sort out his diet. You know? Okolie's biggest battle is his diet. It's food. Food is his battle. You know? He can't control his eating habit. If Okolie can control his eating, can get a top nutritionist to really look after his diet and what he eats, Okolie will be a problem in the heavyweight division, but it's just not discipline. The discipline ain't there with Okolie. That's my beef with Martin Okolie, man. Joseph Parker said the same. Yep. Okolie's never had a real nutritionist, man. Adrian Pennant, what up, man? What up, Adrian, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Shout out to you, man. Smash the likes, my people, man. Smash the likes. You're going to help the channel, man. And if you're new as well, just hit that subscribe button. The channel's growing, though, man. I like the direction the channel's going at. We got a lot of people subscribing to the channel, which is good, man. The channel's getting a lot of love. I really appreciate that, man. And 2026, man, we got some big fights next year as well. Big fights coming up, and I'm looking forward to a lot of the cards in the new year. I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams. In fact, all the big cards I'm going to be doing live streams for as well. My final live stream of the year is going to be on the 27th of December. We got a Neway's fighting. That card, I'm covering that as well. So come along. When is the 27th of December? Is that Saturday? It is, isn't it? Where's the goddamn calendar? Yeah, Saturday. So next Saturday, next Saturday, I'm here. I'm back here as well with a live stream and Neway. So come along for that. That should be an exciting fight as well. Do you think most valuable promotions will become bigger? Most valuable promotion. Who's that? Jake Paul's promotion. It's already big, isn't it? It's already big, man. They're doing big numbers, man. They've done what? The Mike Tyson card with Netflix. They've done the AJ. They're promoting women as well. They're signing up a couple boxers, like pro boxers. Yeah, man. I think that, listen. Jake Paul's here to stay, innit? Whether we like him, whether you like Jake Paul or not, hate him or love him, I personally don't have no problem with him. Like, hate the game, innit? Like, don't hate the player, hate the game, innit? Your beef should be with the sanctioning bodies and people that run boxing, innit? The people in charge of governing boxing, your beef should be with them because they're allowing Jake Paul to do what he does, innit? Because they sanction the fights. You know, they give him the license and the permits to pull fights on. So the hardcore boxing fans, your beef was with the authorities, not Jake Paul. But yeah, I think he's here to stay, man. Is he gonna challenge the established, you know, promotions, like, you know what I mean, the blue collar, you know, the ones that have been here for 100 years, the Queensberries, the Matchrooms, the Golden Boys, he'll be in a mix. They'll be in a mix. I don't think like a lot of the top fighters will sign with them, you know, because at the moment it's still a bit gimmicky, still got that misfit vibe to it. So the top guys won't sign for them, but Vida O'Reilly just signed with them, innit? Vida O'Reilly just signed with them. They've got a couple women fighters that are with them. Not sure with their names, sorry about that, but they've got a couple pro women fighters with them as well. So they're here to stay, man. They're gonna get. I don't think they'll be big like you think. You think you're thinking, but they're here to stay, man. They're here to stay. Do you think Anthony Joshua would fight on Zuffa Boxing? No. Smoking Joe White says, horrible week of boxing, nothing worth watching. Nah, man, listen. You say that, but was you on the stream last night? The Ghana card was good. Craig Richards versus Dan Aziz. That was a good card, man. That was a good card. We had Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua on Friday in Netflix. Listen, the main event wasn't all that, innit? Like Jake Paul was just running around, not doing nothing, trying to survive for 8 rounds. But overall, listen, for me personally, yeah, I'm just in a moment as a boxer. I just enjoy boxing, man. That's why I'm doing live streams for most of the cards, because I'm just glad there's some fights on, because when there's no boxing, whether it's Misfits boxing or whatever, I just wanna, the more fights there are, the better for me, man. I just love watching boxing. Obviously, some cards I'll skip, in it, like the Misfits boxing, like Andrew Tate. I was never gonna cover that, man. But a lot of people did cover it. They said some of the fights there were decent. I just want to see. The more fights there are, the more cards there. I love it. I love it. That's what I'm saying. 2026. I've got all the energy for all the. I'm gonna do all the fights, man. I'm gonna do live streams, watch-alongs, live commentaries, whatever you wanna call it, for all the big cards, man. Even the smaller cards, I'm doing them. Do you know what I mean? Because one thing I realized that even when I do even the Ghana card, yeah, we had about 100 people on the live stream for the Ghana card last night. So there's hardcore boxing fans that we just love to watch fights. Do you know what I mean? And if I started the stream a little bit early for this Okolie card, I reckon we probably would have had another 100 people on the live stream. So, you know, people just, you know, fans just love boxing, man. And for the Jake Paul fight, I think I had about 500 people on the live stream as well. So I've noticed that people, listen, boxing fans, we're craving fights. We just want to see fights, man. We want to see fights. We want to talk about fights. So I want to cover more cards in 2026. Kingdom Within, sorry, mate. I'm an Aussie, but Jay's budget Usyk, an absolute best. He also has no more power than Usyk. He just puts himself in position Usyk never would. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say as well. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was telling Kingdom Within. I wouldn't say, listen, for me personally, I think that's a bit harsh, like the budget Usyk. I think that's a bit harsh. I think to compare Usyk with Jai Pattaya, I think is harsh on Jai Pattaya, because Usyk is such a great, innit? Look at what Usyk has achieved, man. Olympic gold medalist, yeah, undisputed champion in the cruiserweight division, you know, undisputed, 2 times undisputed champion in the heavyweight division. Like, his achievements will stand the test of time. You know what I mean? Like, Usyk is on another planet, man. So it's harsh to compare him with Jai Pattaya. Jai Pattaya is a top fighter in his own right. I respect Jai Pattaya for what he's achieved as well. He's in his own lane, innit? I'm not gonna compare him to Usyk here. He's gonna forge his own future, and I'm sure he's gonna do well in the heavyweight division. He's not a budget Usyk. Usyk is Usyk. Jai Pattaya is Jai Pattaya, innit? They're just different. But yeah, like I do agree with you where you say Jai Pattaya puts himself in situations, in positions that Usyk wouldn't. That's what I'm talking about, the boxing skills and the boxing IQ as well. The boxing IQ of Alexander Usyk is at a much higher level than Jai Pattaya. But then Jai Pattaya is younger, he's got time to learn, innit? So he can get much better. Some of the mistakes that he made against Sin Cara is because he wasn't taking Sin Cara serious. You know? He wasn't taking Sin Cara serious. I reckon if you pull Tetteh in that ring against Zordo Ramirez or what's his name, or Benavides, because they are bigger names, a bigger draw, he's going to have much more respect for them. So therefore, he's going to be more disciplined in his approach. But because Sin Cara was an unknown entity, nobody really knew about him. This guy coming over from Germany, he's 40 years old. Tetteh approached the fight as if it's a warm-up fight. You know, he's like, yo, I'm just going to go out there and knock him out. And also, don't forget, in the lead-up to that fight, in the build-up, I think a couple of days before the fight, Kerry, I forgot the name, Justice Huni's trainer died, didn't he? Kerry Fui, sorry, forgive me if I'm pronouncing the name right, but, the trainer died. I think he was also in the camp for Tetteh as well. I think he trains Tetteh as well. So there was a lot of emotions going through Tetteh as well in that fight. So I'll give him a pass on that performance because I know he can operate at a much higher level. But yeah, let's stop comparing Usyk and Tetteh, man. Two different guys, man. Usyk is an all-time great. Tetteh, he's working his way to achieving greatness. He hasn't done that yet. I'm just catching up to some questions. I'm a little bit behind on the questions, man. Haven't heard anything yet. None of us have heard anything on the on Joseph Parker, man. He is one of my favorites, so I hope to God he wasn't purposefully. Oh yeah, talking about what's his name? You're talking about you're talking about Joseph Parker, right? Okay, if the drug allegations are true. That's the thing. Yeah, listen. The thing, one thing I'll say to fighters, yeah, listen, if you've done something wrong, admit it. If you know you're wrong, just admit it, take the punishment and rebuild yourself. But if you know you've done it, but then you claim innocence, but then they find you guilty, they find out that you telling porky pies, that damages your reputation even more. Especially with the fans, fans that pay for pay-per-view. As fans, we pay a lot of money for pay-per-view, man. Even me, like when I'm doing all these watch-alongs, like I'm paying for pay. It's not like the zone is free for me. Yeah, we're paying for all this, man. You know what I mean? Because we love boxing and we have an opinion on it. We're paying for these fighters to watch these fighters. So the least we deserve, is a bit of honesty, man. So if Joseph Parker was to be found guilty, if it was beyond reasonable doubt that he actually did it, yeah, did he do it? Did it? Like if he done it, he would let a lot of people down, man. He would let a lot, not just, mate, first of all, forget letting the fans down. Forget letting the sport of boxing down. He would have let himself down as a person, as a man, let his family down, man. I think that's what hurt him the most. You're letting your family down, mate. Forget the fans. Fans are secondary, man. You let yourself down as a person and you let your family down. And we already know Joseph Parker, he's a representation. Like, what does he care the most about? Family values, So that's why I can't believe it. That's why I just can't believe it that Joseph Parker will do something like that, because he's a man of integrity. He really clings on to those family values. So for him to do that'll tarnish his reputation. But can he come back and rebuild himself? Of course, man. We've seen so many fighters get banned for performance enhancement drugs and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? PEDs. Like multiple times, 2-3 times. And they're still fighting right now. I'm not going to say no names, but you know who they are. They still have a career. They still give interviews. They still have a support from the boxing fans. So can Joseph Parker come back if he's found guilty? Yeah, of course he can come back. Don't forget, he didn't take PEDs. He took his recreational drugs in it. It's like it's a lifestyle choice. A lot of people take it as a lifestyle choice. Listen, that's not my lifestyle choices, but some people do take it. Each to their own. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Smoking Joe White. That's what I said, man. That's why I don't believe it. He's no good to show as a role model. Yep. That's what we're saying, man. We cover that. Why any other questions here? Let me. Parker's case is just getting dragged out as long as they can just keep him out. So when the dust settles, Wardley don't have to rematch him. Yeah, it's a shame, innit? It's a shame that Usyk dropped the titles and then Wardley becomes the champ, and then that happens to Parker. The drug thing happens to Parker, because I'm sure there would have been a rematch there. There was a real appetite for a rematch, innit? Just because of the way the fight ended in such controversy with the ref stopping the fight too early. A lot of us wanted to see the rematch, man. I'm sure it's going to happen down the line. Maybe not next. I think Fabio Wardley is going to fight someone else. But I'm sure they will have a rematch, because I want to see that, man. That was actually a very good fight. If Jake fought, I would respect him, but I could run. Yeah, man, Jake Paul was just running around the ring, man. Too much running. Usyk is a flipping anomaly. Yeah, Usyk is different. Usyk is special, man. He's special. Yo, Godzilla, what up? What you say, man? Hold up. Godzilla, what you say, man? Shout out to Godzilla, man. Anthony Joshua would have beaten Paul earlier if Paul wasn't clinging and running so much. And when do you think Paul will do 12 rounds? Yeah, man, he was running too much, man. A lot of running from Jake Paul. I told everyone, yeah, because a lot of the boxing fans, especially the hardcore fans, were saying that Joshua should go in there and obliterate Jake Paul in the first round. It was never going to go that way. It was never going to go that way, because Jake Paul's a smaller guy. We already knew he's going to run around. It was going to take Anthony Joshua at least a round or two to figure him out, to close the distance and then knock him out. You know, even me, if you put someone like me in the ring against Joshua, I don't think Joshua knocks me out in the first round. I think I'm going to survive at least 3-4 rounds. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm the smaller guy. I'm going to do a little lateral movement. I'm going to move around a lot. And it's going to be hard for Joshua to get to me. You know? Joshua will not be able to get to me for a couple of rounds. And then eventually I'm going to gas out, because I'm using so much energy by moving around the ring. And then, yes, I'll get knocked out. But Joshua was never going to go in that ring and finish Jake Paul straight away in the first round, like everyone said. It was always going to take time. Japeta versus Jolalov would be, yeah, that would be a good fight. That would be a good fight. I want to watch that. Adari Pennant, how do you see boxing in 2027? Mate, I don't even know how boxing is going to look in 2026. I ain't even thinking that far off, man. Listen, let's just hope we have a good 2026, man. Let's hope we get some of the big fights. 2026, I really want to see AJ versus Fury. Come on, let's get that fight. It's about time. You know, it's about time we get that fight. One sec, my people. Give me a sec. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, 2026, I just want to see Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. 2026, we might even see Deontay Wilder versus Alexander Usyk. We might see that as well. Very intriguing fight. Usyk is going to win, but never count out Wilder, man. Still got that right hand. You never know. I want to see Tetteh finally get crowned undisputed king of the cruiserweight division. That would be good. Yeah, man. Listen, plenty to come, man. You got Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez. Some big fights, man. Adari Penna, listen, let's not look too far ahead, yeah? 2027, like, we don't even know if we're going to be here. We don't even know if we're going to flip and be alive, man. Let's just look forward to the next 7 days, man. How about that? Smoking Joe White. Wow, you're 45. Wow. Wow. You got 9 years on me, man. Tetteh, dude. Any more questions, anybody? Any more questions? I've been here, what? Coming up to 2 hours, man. It's been fun, though. It's been fun. I'm not too sure if I should drop a reaction video to the Lawrence Okolie versus Ebenezer Tetteh fight. I really can't be bothered, to be honest. Because nothing really happened. There's nothing really for me to talk about. Because if I drop a reaction video, I'm just going to be negative, man. And I hate being negative. I like a bit of positivity, you know. What's the time now? 11:15. Yeah, my people, listen. I think that's about it, man. Hold on, who did I not read? Let me check if I missed any comments. The Mr. Jones 07. Did Harley Ben's fight get cancelled? No, Harley Ben, nah, I don't think he got cancelled. I think he fought, innit? Someone said he fought. One second, let me check for you. I do not think he got cancelled, mate. Apparently he won. Harley Ben, is this what? Conor Ben's brother or something? Harley Ben. Hold on, let me check it out for you. Harley Ben versus Elvis, yeah. Yeah, Harley Ben. Let me check the results. Yeah, Lawrence Atoma Lawrence Okolie has cold amocytoma, so he wants that. He's gonna get knocked out, man. I think Mr. Jones, I think Harley Ben won, you know. Yeah, I think Harley Ben won. Yeah, Mr. Jones, Harley Ben won via KO. He knocked him out, I believe. Yeah, he knocked him out. Yeah, Harley Ben won via KO, man. So that's good for him, innit? Well, let me just check this out. Yeah, Lawrence Okolie versus Tetteh was terrible, man. Terrible. All right, listen, my people, man. That's about it. I want to leave you at that, man. It's been fun. It's been fun. The only thing is I didn't start the stream early enough. So by the time I started the stream at 9:30, the main event basically was starting. Lawrence Okolie was walking out. Ebenezer Tetteh was already in the ring. Yeah, man, I wish I started the stream early so I can catch some of the undercard fight as well. I really wanted to watch Tony Yoka as well, so I missed that fight. But overall, from what people are telling me, it was a great card, good card. Everyone enjoyed it. And yeah, I will be back. My next live stream is on the 27th of December, my people. Inoue versus Picasso. Inoue versus Picasso, the 27th of December. I'll be back. The link, I will post the link in the community post. So yeah, just keep an eye on that. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget, man, subscribe to the channel. Smash the likes as well. Thanks for coming through. I might drop a reaction video on the Lawrence Okolie. I'll see how I feel after I end this stream. I'm going to get something to eat. I'll see how I feel. But thanks so much for people for coming through. I really appreciate it, man. I'll catch you on the next one real soon, my people. Until then, stay blessed. Peace.